Hello. Hopefully you can see me.
Battery 100%. Connected to.
Just get our music started here. You know, I gotta have my mat straight. You good? Are you on? Okie dokie. Here we go. And you can hear me, which is a good thing. All right. We're going to start seating. Come to a comfortable seat. Close the eyes. Roll the shoulders. Up, back, and down. Now up, forward, and down. And then drop the chin to the chest. Up to the sky with an inhale. Back to the heart. Up to the sky. And bring the hands to heart center. Set an intention. Maybe the intention is to sweat out all that stress and find our yoga glow. And bringing those thumbs to the third eye. Taking an inhale. Exhale, raising the hands up to the sky and pressing that air away. Back to the heart. Inhale up and pressing the air away. Inhale. And press one more time. And press it away. Fingertips on the earth. Press the heart up. Shoulder blades together. Little back bend here. And roll it down. Inhale up. And roll it back. Hands to the knees, sitting up tall, and trunk rolls to the right. And when you're ready, switching directions to the left. One more time around, pausing at center. Inhale up, palms face forward, walk it out. Come up onto the fingertips, press that bum back, and lower the head. Rock it side to side. Walk the hands to the right, frame that knee, lengthen that spine, and fold it down. Raise that left arm up and over. Nice big stretch. And bringing the hands back together, walking it through center to the left. Lengthen that spine and fold it down. Right arm up and over. Stretch. And floating it up to center. Bringing those hands behind. Going to go into that back bend. Draw the shoulder blades together. And roll up onto those knees. Pressing the hips up and forward. And lower it down. Change the cross. And roll it up again. And back down. Come into tabletop for some cat-cows. Rolling that spine. 2 more times. Walk the hands 2 inches forward, 4 inches forward. Let's hinge forward and drop the hips. Coming into modified cobra. And lower down, reaching the hands back to the hips. Lifting those feet. Planting the hands underneath the shoulders back into modified cobra. Curl the toes and come up into down dog. Walk that dog. Come to stillness, up onto the toes. Press the heels down. Up onto the toes, bend the knees, gaze between the hands. Lift it up and press the heels. Up onto the toes, crouching dog, hop it up. For forward fold. Inhale halfway. And fold it down. Bring your feet a little bit wider, going into ragdoll. Inhale, lengthen, and fold. Ragdoll here. Press the palms on your feet and roll it up. Inhale all the way up, reach it back. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale up. Open up the heart. Swan dive. Fingertips. And fold. Stepping it back to down dog. Coming onto the knees and into modified cobra. Lower down. Reach the hands out, swimming back towards your hips. Reaching those feet up. And pressing the palms back into modified cobra. Curl the toes. Back into down dog. Up onto the toes. Press the shoulders back. Lower it down, back onto the toes. Bend the knees. Hop it up. Forward fold. Halfway. And fold, ragdoll here. Separate the feet. Inhale, lengthen. And fold it down, grabbing those elbows. Sway side to side. Hands on the feet, roll it up. Reach it all the way up and back. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale up. Open that heart and swan dive. Fingertips. And fold, stepping it back to your down dog. Lower onto the knees, coming into modified cobra. And lower it down. Reaching those hands back to the hips again, lifting those feet. Lower down, press the palms back into modified cobra. Curl the toes, press it up, down dog. Up onto the toes. Press those shoulders back. Lower the heels onto the toes, crouching dog. Press it up, lower the heels. Crouching dog, hop it up. Forward fold, separate those feet, lengthen. And fold, ragdoll here. Hands on the feet, roll it up. Roll those shoulders up, back and down. Up, back and down, 2 more times. Bring those feet back to hips distance. Reach it up and back. Exhale, hands to the heart. Deep breath here. Inhale up, open up the heart, and swan dive. Fingertips, and fold, stepping back into your down dog. Raising that right foot up to the sky, and making ankle circles here. And reversing those circles. Bending that knee, coming into fire hydrant, your favorite. Really raising that knee up to the sky. Good, extending that leg. Coming up onto those left toes. And then bending that top knee, bringing it towards your head. Really extend, lengthen, and lower down onto that left heel, lowering that right foot. Left foot up. And making ankle circles here. Reversing those circles. And then bending that knee, fire hydrant on this side. Back to three-legged, coming up onto those right toes, and then bending the left knee. Bring that foot towards your head. Lengthening that leg, nice and long. Right heel down, left foot down. Back into down dog. Press the shoulders back. Inhale onto the toes, crouching dog, hop it up. Forward fold. Inhale halfway, lengthen, nice and long, and fold it down. Inhale, lengthen, and fold one more time, lengthen, and fold. Wrap the arms around the back of the legs. Fingers face the heels, and pull up with your hands, getting in nice and close. Maybe wrapping the arms around the back of the legs, pulling yourself in tighter. Hands on top of the feet, bringing those feet out beyond hips distance, bending the knees, coming into Malasana. I know, your least favorite. Pressing those elbows into the knees. Toggle back and forth a little bit, sway. Press the palms, turn the toes forward, and roll it up. Inhale up, reach it back. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale up, open up that heart, and swan. Fingertips, and fold, stepping that right foot back and finding warrior one. Sink it nice and low. Cactus arms, we're going to come into a back bend here. We're reaching it back up to center. And we're going to fly that warrior. Bringing those hands so that they face the sky. And bringing it back up, planting that back heel. Going for 4. One more. Fly it low. Staying here. Reaching the hands forward. Lifting that belly off the thigh. Hands behind the back. Clasp the fingers. Shifting your weight forward, tapping it up. And coming into warrior 3 with the hands behind your back. Knee up to the belly. And lower it all down. Taking a nice deep breath here. I need to move this chair so I don't knock myself out. Another deep inhale. And sigh it out. Inhale up. Reach it back. Open up the heart. And swan. Fingertips. And fold, stepping that left foot back. Warrior 1. Cactus arms, back bend. Reaching it back up, flying that warrior. Nice and low. Reaching it up, going for 3 more. Last one, staying here. Reaching the hands forward, lifting that belly. And then swimming those arms back, clasping the hands behind your back. Shifting your weight into your right leg. And raising up, warrior 3. Good, knee up to the belly. And lower it all down. Nice deep breath, hands to the heart. You turn the heat back. Breathing it in. And sighing it out. Reach it up. Open up the heart. And swan dive. Fingertips. And fold, stepping the right foot back. And finding warrior 1. Taking nice and low. Back bend. And bringing it to center, hands to heart center. Opening up to warrior 2. Nice and low. And reversing that warrior. And then we're going to revolve the reverse. Bringing that left hand to the right thigh. And reaching the right hand up. And bringing it back to warrior 2. Side angle. Reaching that right arm up. Extend that arm forward. Reaching. And turning back into reverse warrior. Windmill it down. Freeing the foot. And step back into plank. And go through your flow. Squeeze those elbows in. And find your down dog. Nice deep breath here. Onto the toes, crouch that dog, hop it up. Forward fold. Inhale halfway. And fold, reverse. Reach it back. Hands to the heart. Reach it up. Open up. And swan dive. Fingertips. And fold, left foot back. Warrior 1. And back bend. Back to center. Opening up to warrior 2. Reversing that warrior. And then we're going to revolve that warrior, bringing the right hand to your left thigh. Reaching that left arm up. Breathing through it. Bringing it back to revolve, reversed. And back to warrior 2. Coming into side angle. And extending it forward. Revisiting reverse warrior. And back into warrior 2. Windmill it down. And step it back to plank. And go through your flow. Meeting back in down dog. Nice deep breath. Up onto the toes, bend the knees, hop it up. Forward fold. Halfway. And fold, reverse. All the way up, reach it back. Exhale, hands to the heart. Adding the towel. Nice deep breath. Reach it up. Reach it back. Open up that heart. And swan dive all the way down. Open up those feet a little bit wider. Inhale, lengthen. And fold, ragdoll here. Still opening those hamstrings. Planting the hands, roll it up. Reach it back. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, open and swan. Fingertips. And fold right foot back. Warrior one. And open up to warrior two, coming lower. Nice. Reverse that warrior. And reach it back, way behind you. And coming into side angle. Extending that side angle. And then spinning down to the ground, placing the hands inside the foot, rolling up that back heel and coming into lizard, high lizard. Rocking back and forth. And then pressing into that left palm, replacing that heel in the back and rolling up on the right. Reaching that up, roll that shoulder back. Press the right palm and roll open to the left. Hips are nice and low. Frame that foot. Step back into plank. And go through your flow. Kneading back and down dog. Nice deep breath. Up onto the toes, crouch the dog, hop it up. And forward fold. Halfway. And fold, reverse it. All the way up. Hands to the heart. Reach it up. Open. And swan dive. Fingertips. And fold, left foot back. Warrior one. I forgot what I did, of course. Back bend. And back to center, warrior two. Nice and low. Reverse that warrior. Reach it to the back of the room. And coming into side angle. Reaching that hand forward. Lengthen that side body. And then bringing both hands inside that front foot for high lizard. I think I got it all. Pressing the left palm, open up to the right. Roll that shoulder back. Back inside the foot. Planting that back heel. And coming into side angle here. Roll it back down, frame the foot. Stepping back into plank. And go through your flow. Squeeze those elbows in. And press back to down dog. Take a deep breath. Right foot up to the sky. Knee to nose. 3 more times. And fire hydrant on the right. Opening it up. And flip that dog. Reaching it out. And crunch. Going for 6. After the last one, flip it back to 3-legged. Press that leg up, coming up onto those left toes. Bend that top knee and reach the foot toward the head. Extend and drop it down. Swing it through for warrior one. Hands to heart center. We're going to tap our weight in. And switch our weight into our right leg. We're going to come into warrior three, bending both knees and reaching out. Bringing it up to the belly and planting that foot. Inhale up. Open and swan. Fingertips and fold. Left foot back for warrior one. And warrior two. Extending it back, reach, 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 reach. And bringing it back. Side angle. And bringing it down, framing that foot. Stepping it back to your plank and go through your flow. Meeting back and down dog. And raising that left foot up to the sky. Fire hydrant. Oh, I forgot knee to nose, knee and nose. 4 times. And now fire hydrant. And flipping your dog. Reaching it out. And crunch 6 times. Last one. And flip it back to 3-legged. Coming up on to those toes. Then top knee, reach the foot toward the head. Extend, lower the right heel. And swing it through warrior 1. Hands to heart center. Tap in that back foot. Switch your weight into your left. Coming into warrior 3 on this side. Extend it out. Knee up to the belly. And plant it down. Nice deep breath. Inhale up. Open up that heart. And swan dive. Fingertips. And fold. Reverse all the way up. Reach it back. Exhale, hands to the heart. Angel breaths here. Bringing those fingers together, clasp them together. Knuckles underneath the chin. Open up those elbows. Two more. Reach it up and back. Open. And swan dive. Fingertips. And fold. Bringing the hands together. Keeping the hands in front. We're going to sit back in our chair. Bring those shoulders in. Tuck the tailbone. Lift that right knee. And step back to warrior 1. Sinking it low. Bringing the hands out. Shifting back forward into warrior 3. And we're coming into fire warrior crunches for 6. Last one. Reach it out and step it back to warrior 1. Good. Open up to warrior 2. Reach it forward and then plant that hand inside that foot and right hand up. Wrap it around your back. Extend it back out. Clasp your left hand inside your ankle. Straighten the leg for Trikonasana. Nice, roll that heart open. And let's reverse that triangle, reaching up, reaching it back. Extend it back. And coming back into triangle. Very nice. Hands inside the foot. And coming down into lizard again, rocking it forward and back. Stepping the right foot up outside of your right hand for Malasana. And toggle back and forth. Press the palms, turn the toes forward, roll it up. Reach it back. Exhale, hands to the heart. Nice deep breath here. Reset your stance. Inhale up. Open the heart. And swan dive. Fingertips. And fold, stepping that left foot back for warrior 1. And coming into warrior three from here. Tapping your weight forward, coming up onto that right leg, and fire warrior for 6. And stepping it back to warrior 1. And warrior 2. Reversing that warrior. Extending it back. And bringing the hand inside that foot. Reaching that left hand up. Wrapping it around your back. Reaching it up, clasping the right hand inside of the right ankle. Straighten that leg for Trikonasana. And lifting up through those left fingers, reversing that triangle. Reaching it back and extend it back. And revisiting that triangle. Hands inside the feet. Flipping up that back heel, coming back into lizard. And stepping that left foot outside of the left hand for Malasana. And sway back and forth. Press the palms and roll it up. Resetting your stance in the center of your space, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. And fold it down. Inhale, lengthen. And fold. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. And fold. And really squeeze yourself together like a yogi sandwich. Release the hands. Bend the knees. Roll it up. Roll those shoulders up, back and down. Maybe take a drink. Up, back and down. Coming back to the top of our space. Reach it up and back. Open the heart and swan. Fingertips. And fold, sitting back in our chair. And lifting that right foot up and stepping back to warrior 1. I know I forgot that on the other side. Gotta keep it even. And then reaching it forward, keeping that belly lifted. And then bringing the left hand inside of that right foot. Reaching the right hand up. Lifting up. Back into fire warrior. Clasping those fingers together like a lightning bolt out of your crown of your head. And plant the hands, bringing that foot, stepping it back to down dog. Raising that left foot up and swinging it through, warrior 1. Coming nice and low. Bringing those hands forward, clasping the hands like a lightning bolt. And bringing that right hand inside of your left foot. And roll it open to the left. And bringing it back up. Hands together, lifting that belly. And bringing it back to warrior 1. Frame that foot, step it back to plank. Lift the right leg. And lower. Left leg. And lower. Coming back into down dog. Opening those feet, mat's distance. Walk the hands back to the feet. Nice wide-legged forward fold here. Inhale, halfway, lengthen. And fold down, wrap the arms behind the legs. Plant the right hand underneath the face. And twist open to the left. And plant the left hand, twisting open to the right. Plant both hands, walk it forward, coming into down dog. Now take that right hand and reach for the outside of your left ankle. And you're gazing at the sky underneath your left underarm. Maybe raising that right leg. Remember, engage that core. That is not easy, bringing it back to down dog. And once you're reset, bringing your left hand to the outside of your right ankle. Same thing, gazing at the sky. And maybe switching your weight. Bringing it back to down dog. Crouch that dog, hop it up. Forward fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold, reverse. Reach it back. Hands to the heart. Let's switch our weight into our left foot. Raising that right knee. Flexing the foot and making hip circles here. And reversing those circles. Coming to stillness, pressing that foot forward. Bringing it in, bend the left knee, coming into warrior three. And bringing it back to the belly. Pressing the foot out. Bringing it back in, bend the left knee, warrior three. Back to the belly. Press it out. Bring it back in, bend the left knee, warrior three. Bringing it back in and lower down. Taking a nice deep breath. Side out. Another deep breath. And side. Switching your weight into your right foot. Hands to the heart. Lifting that left knee, flexing the foot, and hip circles. And reversing those circles. Coming to stillness, press that foot out. Bring it back in, bend the right knee, warrior three. Bring it back to the belly. Press it out. Back to the belly, warrior three. 2 more times. Press. Bring it back in. Warrior three. Bring it back in 1 more time. Press. Back in. Warrior three. Bringing it back to the front. And lower down. Nice deep breath. Take a drink. Another deep breath. Meeting back at the top of our space. Reach it up. And back. Open up. Swan dive. Fingertips and fold. Stepping it back to down dog. Right knee to right elbow. 4 more times. And lift that leg up. Fire hydrant. Opening that hip. Beautiful. Bringing it back to three-legged. And we're going to come into our arm balance here. Bringing that knee up to the forearm, upper arm, and coming into Vinyasa. Take your time. And lower back down. I'll give you a few minutes. Keep working on it. You got this. Like a seesaw. And pressing back into down dog. Nice deep breath. And left knee to elbow. 4 times. Raising that left leg up. And fire hydrant. and three-legged. And coming into Vinyasa on the side. Bringing that knee up to your bicep. Tucking the right arm in and shifting forward. Taking your time. You can do it. And bringing it back to down dog. Inhale up onto the toes. Crouch it down. And we're going to come into burpees. Bringing it back to down dog. And you want to have a position where you're piped halfway between down dog and plank. We're going to hop it up halfway to our hands. Come up into chair. Thrust it forward. Reach it out to chair. Plant the hands. Hop it back. Hop it forward. Chair. Thrust. Plant. Hop it back. Forward. Chair. I'm not going to be able to talk through this. So just keep going at your own pace. Going for 10. One more. And rest in down dog. Walk your dog. Your heart rate should be up nice and high by now. Let me check on mine. And we are at 112, all right. That's the point. Bringing it back to down dog. Raise that right foot up to the sky. Extend. And swing it through for 1. And coming into warrior 2. Reverse that warrior. You should be sweating by now. And into extended side angle. Maybe bringing that hand inside your foot. Maybe we bind here. Wrapping your left arm behind your back. Finding your right hand. Maybe coming into bird of paradise. Tapping it up and lifting up. Taking your time. Opening those shoulders. We're going to come into standing side split. And lowering back down to your side angle. Framing that foot and stepping it back for plank and going through your flow. Meeting back in down dog. Nice deep breath. Crouch that dog. Squeezing those glutes. And lift it up, plant the heels. Crouch the dog, nice and low. Lift it up, press the heels. One more time, crouch. And hop it up. Forward fold. Halfway. And fold, reverse. All the way. Reach it back. And hands to the heart. Oh, I got the sweat dripping now, it feels good. Sweating out that stress, those toxins. Nice deep breath here. Reach up and back. Open that heart, keep opening, and swan dive. Fingertips. Folding it down, stepping back to dog. Catching your breath. Centering yourself, we're gonna come into those burpees again. So you're gonna come halfway between dog and plank. Pop the feet up halfway to your hands. Coming into chair. Thrust it forward. Chair and plant the hands. Going for 10. Keep those knees bent. halfway there. And last one. Woo. Take a drink. You should be sweating beautifully by now. 112. Breathe and pace a little bit. Coming back into down dog. Left foot up and step it forward. We're going to come into warrior one here. Warrior two. And extended side angle. Reach it out. Plant that hand inside the foot. Really extend. And maybe bind underneath that left knee. Roll that shoulder up. And then tap it up for bird paradise. Open that heart once you get up there. I'm going to come into standing side split. Maybe and lowering it all back down to your side angle. Reaching it up. And frame that foot. Stepping it back and coming into a wide-legged child's pose. Sink those hips back. Maybe roll that forehead on the earth. Wrap your hands around your back, interweave the fingers. And reach those hands up and away from your back. And press them back toward your tailbone. Nice stretch for the top of the shoulders. And release. Reaching the back out to the front. Press into the palms, sink your hips back further. Bring your knees back in, tabletop. Curl the toes back into down dog. Raise that right foot up to the sky. Fire hydrant. Extend that leg. And bringing that knee to your right wrist, coming into pigeon. Sinking back, wiggling that left foot back, squaring your hips, walk your hands back towards your hips. Puff that heart out, and then walk it forward, really lengthen that lower spine and fold it down. Hands stack underneath that forehead. And rock from left to right hip a couple times, really settling those hips. Square with the mat. And just breathing here. Walk it back in. And you're bringing your left arm parallel to your knee. Reaching that right arm up. And wrapping it around your back, trying to grab onto your left toes. Get to tuck that foot a little bit into your hip. And release that. Now bending that back knee, reaching for your foot, and stretching that quad. Don't hold your shoulder up to your ears, roll it down and back. Nice pretzel here. And release that foot. Plant your hands, roll up onto your right hip, and bring your leg out in front for Vinyasa splits. Walk your hands back, square those hips, lengthen that spine, and then fold it down. Wherever you want to take your split, it's your split. Sink those shoulders down, just release here. A few more breaths here. Maybe roll left to right. And walk it back in. Plant the hands, curl the back toes, and drag that foot back to down dog. It's not easy. Press the shoulders back. Nice counter stretch on that hamstring. Lift the left foot up. We're going to fire hydrant on this side. And three-legged. Swinging that left knee to the left wrist. For pigeon on this side. Set your foot. Slide it back. Walk the hands in. Maybe rock side to side to square those hips. Lengthen that spine and fold it forward. Shoulders down, neck is relaxed. And walk it back up. We're crossing the right forearm in front, parallel with the left knee. Raising the left arm up, nice side stretch here. And wrap it around your back, looking for that right foot, left foot. Roll the shoulder back, opening that heart. And release. Raise it up, reaching for that back foot. And pull it in. Roll that shoulder open and down. And release. Walk it up. Roll onto your left hip and extend that left leg for split Vinyasa. Wiggle that right foot more towards center if you need to. Sit up nice and tall. Rock back and forth. Settle those hips and fold it forward. You can rock side to side if you like. And walk it back in. This time we're going to bring our right leg forward. Walk the flesh away from the sits bones. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to come into Paschimottanasana. Forward fold. Reach it up. Really extend and reach the heart toward the toes. Lift the belly and fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. And fold, lengthen, and fold. Maybe one more time, lengthen, and fold. Drag the hands up halfway, bend the knees, bring the feet in. We're going to clasp onto our toes with our peace fingers. And come into supported boat. Press that heart forward. Don't round the spine. You want to have the shoulders back. Release those fingers. Reach toward the toes. Point the toes away. Genie arms, make that wish and slowly lower it down. Let it go. Tent those knees. We're going to come into some back bends here. Counter stretch for our spine. You can press up into bridge. Wiggle those shoulders underneath maybe. Bringing the hands together. Press into the feet super hard. Reaching those fingers away towards your feet. You can even bind onto your ankles and really press those hips up. Lower down, wiggle those shoulders out. And you can come into any inversion of your choice. You can work on your tripod, on your headstand, forearm balance. You can come into wheel. I'm going to do a wheel. Pressing into the palms. And lifting up. And bringing it back down. If you're still working on your arm balance and your headstand, that's fine, keep working. I'm going to bring us into a cool down. Knees into the belly, rocking it side to side. Hands on the knees, making circles with the knees here, massaging that lower back. And reversing those circles. And then reaching for those arches, coming into happy baby. Wiggling the shoulders away from the ears. Nice happy baby here, rocking side to side. If Linda S. is watching, I know that she's probably grouchy baby at this point, and that's okay. As long as we're opening those hips. Let's bring the feet together, clasp the hands around, draw the feet toward the pelvis and press those knees away. Nice long arms, stretching that. The back of that neck is nice and long, stretching those arms out, the shoulders. And release, coming into reclining fire log here. Bringing the left heel to the right knee and hugging that right foot in to the left knee. Wrapping your arms around, squeezing them in nice and tight. You should be getting a nice stretch in that left hip. Then you can rock over to the right if you want a deeper stretch. And release, you're just going to change the cross of the legs, so open up the left. Bring the right heel to the inside of the left knee. And fold that left foot to the right knee. And your feet should be sticking out beyond your knees and just squeeze it on. Shoulders down. And you're getting a nice stretch in the right hip. You can rock or bring it over to the left for a little deeper stretch. Working that IT band where we get so tight. And release. Bringing those knees in, another big hug. Airplane the arms out, drop the knees over to the right. Right hand on top of that left thigh and gaze to the left. Shoulders are relaxed and against the earth. Press the palms, bringing it back to center and over to the left. And left hand on that right thigh. Back to center, squeezing those knees in again. You're bringing the soles of the feet together at the base of the spine. Let those knees drop out. Recline in bound angle, Supta Baddha Konasana. Clasping the elbows above the head and just releasing everything, letting it all go. Take a nice deep inhale and sigh it out. Another deep inhale and sigh. Now straighten your legs, bring the feet nice and wide apart. Let those toes fall out to the side, wriggle those shoulders down away from the ears. And bring the shoulder blades together, letting the hands fall out to the sides. And you're going to bring yourself into Savasana here. Breathing through the nose and out through the nose. Releasing any tension. Breathing and being. I love you all. I value you all. I wish you all love, peace, and happiness. Namaste.